I spent 8 months overseas counting the days till I could hold my wife again. But when I finally came home, someone else had been sleeping in my bed. She thought she could play me while I was fighting for our future. But she forgot, I'm a soldier, and I don't lose battles. If you've ever been betrayed by someone you loved with your whole heart, hit that like button right now. Subscribe for more true stories where betrayal always meets its match. I'm a 29-year-old Army sergeant. Married my wife Lena 3 years ago. She was my world. The kind of woman who'd send me handwritten letters during training, telling me how proud she was. Before deployment, we had it all. A cozy apartment, a shared savings account, a future we were planning together. She cried when I left, said she'd be counting the days till I came home. For the first few months, it felt like that was true. She texted every day, told me she missed me, sent photos of the house, our dog, her cooking. Then the texts got shorter, colder. Busy. Long day. Talk later. I told myself it was stress or loneliness or work. I didn't want to believe the truth my gut already knew. Fast forward 8 months later, I got the call. Early return. I didn't tell Lena I wanted to surprise her. I landed back home on a Friday night, heart pounding. The whole way there, I imagined her face lighting up when she saw me. But when I opened the door, I froze. There was a man's jacket hanging on our coat rack, a half-empty whiskey bottle on the counter, 2 glasses, and laughter. From our bedroom, my heart stopped. I didn't charge in, didn't scream. I just stood there, completely numb. I remember my hands shaking, but my training kicked in. Stay calm, assess, observe. I quietly walked back out, got in my car, and drove to a nearby lot. Sat there in silence for nearly an hour. Then I turned on my phone's location app. We had both our devices linked for emergencies. Her phone pinged. Exactly where I thought it would be. At home. I texted her. Hey, just landed. Can't wait to see you. 5 minutes later, she replied, Oh, that's amazing. I'm just out with friends. Come tomorrow morning? Out with friends. At midnight. The next day, she tried to play innocent. When I walked in that morning, she acted surprised. Eyes wide, fake smile, tears. Oh my God, you're home. But I could see the guilt in her eyes. That night, when she went to shower, I went through her phone, and there it was. Hundreds of messages with a guy named T, her coworker. Flirty texts, late-night calls, pictures. And then the one that shattered me completely. I miss waking up next to you. She wasn't just cheating. She was in love with him. I remember sitting on the edge of the bed, feeling the world collapse around me. My pulse thundering in my ears, my throat burning. I fought wars overseas, but nothing prepared me for the war inside my chest that night. When she came out of the shower wrapped in a towel, she froze. She saw her phone in my hands. It's not what you think. I cut her off. Don't, you've already said enough. She tried to twist it around. Said she felt lonely, that he was just a friend, that nothing serious happened. But the truth was right there in her own words. And that's when the soldier in me took over. The emotional part of me wanted to scream. The disciplined part wanted justice. I didn't yell. Didn't tell her what I'd do. Instead, I told her I needed space. I said I'd stay at a buddy's place for a few days. She looked relieved, like she'd gotten away with it. That was her mistake. I spent those days setting everything in motion. Moved every cent of our joint savings into my personal military account. My paycheck filled 90% of it anyway. Called the dealership. The car was in my name. I sold it. Changed passwords, canceled credit cards, froze shared accounts. I even spoke with her landlord. Turns out, I was listed as the guarantor for our lease. I paid the next month, then requested early termination. She'd have 30 days to find somewhere else to live. And the cherry on top? I scheduled the movers for the same week she was supposed to go on a weekend trip with her new man. When she came home and saw half the furniture gone, she panicked. What happened to the house? I looked her dead in the eye and said, "The house? This was never your house. You cheated in my home, on my money, with my trust. Now it's all gone, just like us." She started crying, screaming that I was ruining her life. "No, Lena," I said calmly. "You did that the night you invited him into our bed." She called me cruel, heartless, but I didn't flinch. I walked out, leaving her surrounded by empty walls, the same emptiness she left inside me. Weeks later, she tried reaching out. Through friends, emails, even fake accounts. Her messages went from anger to desperation. "I'm sorry. Please talk to me. I made a mistake." But by then I was already gone, mentally, emotionally, physically. I re-enlisted, transferred bases, and started therapy. Slowly, the bitterness turned into strength. And the best part? I heard through mutual friends that the guy she cheated with left her 2 months later. Said she was too clingy and emotionally unstable. Poetic justice. They say betrayal changes you. They're right. It hardens you, teaches you who's real and who's just pretending. She thought I'd break when she cheated, but all she did was remind me I've survived worse. And I'll never fight for someone who'd never fight for me. If this story hit you right in the heart, smash that like button right now. And tell me in the comments, what's worse, cheating with an ex, or cheating while your partner's fighting for you? Don't forget to subscribe for more stories where karma always finds its target.